This is the manual video for the Cube ice machine. The machine must be installed in a location that meets the proper operating conditions. The ambient temperature should be between 10 to 38 degrees Celsius. Water pressure should range from 0.1 to 0.5 megapascal, and the water temperature should be 10 to 32 degrees Celsius. The ice maker's performance is strongly influenced by both air and water temperature. Its maximum production capacity is measured under ideal conditions, with air and water at 10 degrees Celsius. Under high-temperature conditions, such as during summer, the performance of the machine may vary more noticeably. In environments such as livestock barns, factories, exhaust-heavy spaces, or coastal areas, corrosion may develop more quickly. Corrosion or damage caused by these environmental factors is not covered by the manufacturer's warranty. For air-cooled models, allow a minimum clearance of 20 centimeters on both sides and at the rear from the wall to ensure proper ventilation for optimal machine operation. Verify the model's voltage and frequency specifications. Ensure connection to a panel equipped with the appropriate circuit breaker. Because leaks may occur during installation or operation, the machine must be installed in a location with waterproof flooring and a properly designed drainage system. A floor drain must be provided at the installation site, and the drain hose must be securely connected. Ensure the drain hose maintains a continuous downward slope to allow smooth drainage. The ice machine must be installed on a level surface. If the machine is not level, noise, vibration, or mechanical malfunction may occur. Improper leveling may also cause water to spill during the spray cycle, resulting in incomplete or abnormal ice formation. Included parts may vary depending on product specifications. To install the drain line, insert the drain hose fully into the drain outlet on the back of the machine, then tighten the clamp securely so it does not come loose. To connect the water supply, attach the hose to the inlet on the back of the machine using the provided tap adapter. Note that the hose connecting the faucet to the machine is not included with the product and must be prepared separately. For water-cooled models, both the condenser water inlet on the left and the ice-making water inlet on the right must be connected to the water supply. If a water filter is used, connect the filtered line only to the ice-making inlet and connect the condenser inlet directly to tap water. After connecting the power, open the water supply and switch the front panel to the ice position to begin operation. It is recommended to replace the water filter every 6 to 12 months. If the machine is used heavily or the tap water quality is poor, replace the filter every 6 months. If usage is low and the water quality is good, replacement can be extended up to 1 year, but always confirm the filter's rated capacity. Replace the filter immediately if you notice changes in taste, white residue, or an unusual odor. When selecting a filter, choose one that includes a scale inhibiting function to help prevent mineral buildup. After installing a new filter, allow some water to flow through for 5 minutes to remove any carbon powder or impurities. Scale buildup can significantly affect ice production, especially when using groundwater. If the ice maker will not be used for an extended period, remove the filter to prevent bacterial growth inside. If a separate drain pump is installed for smoother drainage, note that ICETRO is not responsible for issues caused by a defective pump or its performance. For any pump-related problems, contact the pump manufacturer directly. When selecting a pump, make sure it matches the machine's capacity, and note that drain pump installation is not recommended for water-cooled types. A faulty or leaking drain pump can cause flooding or secondary damage, and ICETRO is not responsible for any damage resulting from such conditions. During the initial operation, water will flow into the machine for approximately 4 minutes. Once filling is complete, the ice-making cycle will begin, and the first batch of ice will be produced in about 30 minutes. After that, the ice-making and defrosting cycles operate automatically, producing one batch of ice every 20 to 25 minutes. The finished ice slides down the slope and collects in the storage bin. When the amount of ice in the bin reaches a certain level, a sensor automatically stops production. As ice is removed and the level drops, the sensor detects the change and restarts production automatically, supplying fresh ice again. For best performance, sanitize the machine once a week, clean it thoroughly once a month, and wash the ice scoop at least 4 times a day. When cleaning, always wear rubber gloves, safety goggles, and a mask for protection. Move the front switch to the off position. The machine will automatically stop after completing the current ice-making cycle. Remove all ice from the storage bin. Next, remove the curtain. The ice guide, the nozzle frame, and the filter screen. Take out the drain plug and allow all water to drain from the water trough. Prepare the cleaning solution by diluting it with water. Soak the separated parts in the diluted cleaning solution for about 5 minutes, then wash and rinse them thoroughly. Use the cleaning solution to scrub every corner of the ice storage bin, the door, and the door rails. Rinse thoroughly with clean water. After reassembling the drain plug and filter screen, pour the diluted cleaning solution into the ice maker's water trough. Then reassemble the nozzle frame, the ice guide, and the curtain. Install the ice guide with the bent section facing forward. Ensure the insertion direction matches the illustration. Move the front switch to the wash position. The machine will automatically circulate the cleaning solution for about 30 minutes. When the wash cycle is complete, remove the drain plug and allow all the water to drain from the water trough. Once the water has fully drained, reattach the drain plug, remove the curtain, pour 1 liter of clean water into the water trough, then reassemble the curtain and switch the front panel to the wash position again. After the rinse cycle, remove the drain plug once more and drain out all remaining water completely. Reattach the drain plug again. Remove the curtain. Pour another liter of clean water into the water trough. Then reassemble the curtain and move the front panel back to the ice position to resume normal operation. Always discard the first 2 or 3 batches of ice produced after cleaning. Clean the condenser filter at least once a week. Poor ventilation can cause the machine to malfunction. For models without a condenser filter, simply remove dust from the ventilation openings at least once a week. Clean the air condenser located inside the front panel every month using a high-pressure cleaner. Loosen the screws at the bottom of the front panel, pull the panel forward, then lift it up to remove. For water-cooled models, drain all water from the machine if it will not be used during winter to prevent freezing of the cooling water line, which can cause serious damage. Follow the steps below to prevent it. Turn the power switch on the front of the machine to the off position and unplug the power cord from the outlet. Close the water supply valve. disconnect the water supply hose from the rear of the machine. Turn the drain protection valve counterclockwise to drain the remaining water from inside the condenser. After draining, turn the drain protection valve clockwise to return it to its original position and reconnect the hose. If the valve is not completely closed, ice will not form when the machine is restarted, and water will flow out directly, so handle this step carefully. When using the one-touch fitting accessory, insert the hose fully, then pull it slightly to make sure it is securely connected. Once you confirm that the hose does not come loose, attach the locking clip accessory to prevent disconnection. After installation is complete, operate the machine and check both the water supply and drain lines for leaks. If the machine does not operate, check that the power cord is properly connected. Check that the circuit breaker is switched on. Check that the power switch is set to the ice position. Check that the ambient temperature is above 5 degrees Celsius. If the machine is not receiving water, make sure the water supply valve is open. Verify that there is no water outage in the building. If the ice maker is not producing ice, check that the spray nozzles are not clogged and remove any debris. Confirm that the water supply is flowing properly. Check that the air vents are clean and free of dust. Keep in mind that high ambient temperatures or nearby heat sources can also affect ice production. If the ice becomes overcooled, low ambient temperature may be the cause. Verify that the surrounding temperature is above 10 degrees Celsius and that the water supply conditions are within normal range. If abnormal noise occurs, confirm that the installation surface is stable and level. Make sure the ice maker is not touching any walls. If water accumulates in the ice storage bin, check that the drain hose is clear. Check that the floor drain is not blocked. A small amount of water flowing into the bin is normal and helps maintain the movement and separation of the ice. If the machine is not level, excessive water flow may occur. Slight vibration during operation is also normal. If the issue persists after checking all of these points, please contact your service agency for further assistance.